Wbgl. We're Jonathan and Lindsay. We've been talking about Mother's Day, which of course is this Sunday. And we're not going to kid ourselves. We know that Mother's Day isn't always a positive feeling for every single person out there. There's difficulty, there's strife, and our guest Emily is here in studio to kind of share with us some of the hardship she went through, in fact, with 2 miscarriages, with some infertility issues and waiting, and really hard stuff that we know that a lot of people, a lot of WBGL listeners are going through. Want to talk about that this afternoon. We're going to be talking about it here for the next 20 minutes or so. So if there's somebody you might want to invite to join us, we'd appreciate you doing that.
Emily, you kind of shared about just your story and the miscarriages, and that's a lot of pain and a lot of grief. And so what would you say to moms? Maybe they're driving in their car, or they have just found out that maybe they have miscarried. What would you say to moms who are walking the same road that you walked?
Well, my losses are a part of my life story. It's a story that connects me with many women, and I just have to say that there are so many women around you that have dealt with this, and so many people don't talk about it. 1 in 4 women miscarry, which is huge. So if you look around at your closest friends, probably several of them in your circle have either dealt with struggling to get pregnant, or have dealt with losing a baby early in a pregnancy, or even losing a baby, midterm in a pregnancy, or even dealing with infant loss. And it's just, I feel like you're the only person that's ever dealt with this, and it's very lonely, and Satan definitely wants to take that and run with it and make it feel like you're the only person that's dealt with this, and here's all the things that you did wrong, and here's why you should feel guilty, and it was you that caused this, and that those are all total lies. And I think those lies have been broken in my life as I started talking about the story, and people were able to say, that is what I felt too, and realizing that I'm not alone in the way that I felt, or the guilt that I felt, or the hopelessness I felt in the situation. And so I would tell women that there is hope beyond this story, and it might mean that God's going to prove himself faithful and heal you and bring babies. It might mean that babies get to be fostered in your family. It might mean there's going to be a powerful adoption story in your life. I just have so many women around me that have become mothers in ways that they would not have planned.
Absolutely, and that's so important, especially the part where you just talked about the fact that, if you're going through this, you kind of feel like you're the only one, and how true that is not.
Yeah, so many people experiencing it. And so if you know someone who has or is right now, would love to be able to share Emily's story with them, have them take a listen. She'll be with us for the rest of this hour, and then again in the 5 o'clock hour as well.
It is 3:41, and this is